Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we're live. What up, what up, what up, what up? Get the fuck up. Sorry. What's up, Ross? You excited to see Romeo Dobbs wearing a big-ass goofy Guardian Gap helmet? Yeah. Yeah. How's it going? What up? What up? Morning, 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 morning. What up? Go get your Virgils. Prestige worldwide, wide. Hey, Ross, your hair looks nice today. Thank you, Brandon. Go get your Virgils, virgins. LFG, what up? Delayed. What's the matter? Got that espresso? No, it's time. How about you have some energy? You guys been freaking flat ass. Bunch of, you know, so flat in here. What's up? What's up, Ross? Good morning. How's Master Bane? What do you think of the Cherry 13s? Bane is doing great. He's sleeping right now. And what do I think of the 13s? They're okay. Stock is now union level, saying not limited. Dog, I can't wait to the freaking, like... Dude, they went from limited to not limited, and then I can't wait for the backpedaling when nobody fucking hits. And then everyone's gonna get pissed off. Like, you know what I mean? You said it was not limited. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Anybody who expects a hit is just lying to themselves. I mean, right now, the best way to tell, dude, and honestly, is like, if you just go to like StockX, right? You would start seeing some dips. Like, if it was like in the early numbers, then you'd know like there's a lot of pairs floating around. But if it's still pretty high, that means it's kind of dry. You know, that's the best way to go about it. You know? And right now, like, with them being $2,000, $3,000 a pop, to me, there's just not a lot of pairs floating around. Because if there's a lot of pairs, bro, right, the Timmies would undercut. The resellers would undercut each other. Right now, nobody's undercutting because There's just not much out there. So it's really hard to gauge that. Granted, we're still far off, but technically there's supposed to be a drop this weekend, right? For the EQLizers. So I don't know. What are the bids looking like? I don't. 1900, 1500, 1500. There's about, I would say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 18 bids over $1,000. 18 bids over $1,000. They're doing a world tour. Is that a world tour or a girls tour? They're doing a whole tour for this show. The VAAAA posted on Instagram. Check it out. I mean, again, Instagram. EQL doesn't mean anything. You know, they can't control the stock, so it's like they can run a fair and balanced raffle, but if there's only like a handful of pairs, there's only a handful of pairs, right? Right? If there's like 40,000 entries for 20 pairs, like your odds are not, are not going to be good. And EQL, unfortunately, doesn't have anything to do with that. Right? Soon? Yeah, I mean, dude, here you go. So, here you go, chat. Here you go. Los Angeles, Hong Kong, New York, London, Paris, Tokyo, Chicago. And then after all that, you get the fucking scraps. There you go. There you go. So, that's just how it works. There you go. So like the shoes will be available for EQL for those cities. Check their stories. There's no shoes that will be for sale at those events. Brother, where are you getting your info? It says it right here. There will be no in-person site, but it's LA locals only, bro. What do you mean? Like, what does that matter, bro? Yeah, they don't want people killing each other over shoes. So they're doing an EQL raffle. I know. They're not going to do a they're not going to, a pop-up no shoes would be crazy. What do you mean? They're going to they're doing an EQL, bro. Because they don't want people to, like, freaking kill each other over shoes, man. But they're going to be doing it. It says will be available via online raffle for LA locals only. Yeah. It's EQL. It's probably going to go pick them up. Yeah, for sure. So they'll have the shoes. NYC would be deaths if shoes were on site. Yeah, no, it would be chaos. They would shut the whole thing down. NYC would be deaths for sure. They're just doing it so no one gets hurt, man. But clearly, again, I mean, this is not a good sign for anybody that wants these. I mean, they're probably going to dump most of the stock in these cities, and then we get the scraps. Right? People can't behave for a GR drop. Brother, what are you talking about, dude? Like, dudes were stomping over each other for freaking Laker 4s and Wolf Grey 5s at All-Star Weekend, man. You think they would, like... I would say backdoor, but, like, it's definitely gonna be... will debut the Virgil Archives World Fashion Archive programming exhibits before a wider global release on April 3rd. There you go. Okay, so there you go. April 3rd. April 3rd. So you won't get a shot till probably April 3rd unless you live in those cities. So you got 3 weeks. I mean, it's better than Museum. Pope, they're saying Tier 0 stores supposed to be getting them too, though, even though they're all backdoored. I would say the scraps and leftovers. So LA is getting them. Yeah, they're just like LA is getting them first. So within the next few weeks. So LA, Hong Kong, New York, London, Paris, Tokyo, Chicago. Chicago's definitely getting them. For sure, Chicago's definitely getting them. And then after all that is done, probably, the global release is the 3rd. The 3rd. We'll have to see. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, it's better than the museum release, the past 4 Air Force Ones. Yeah, those were a little bit different. Those are very different. It's crazy, though, that they're doing EQL, though. It's crazy that they're doing EQL instead of a sneakers pass, though. Boston never gets no love. Well, Boston has no association to anything, brother. Like, Boston has nothing to do with shoes. You know? EQL got the bag. Yeah, but, like, why would they choose EQL over Sneakers Pass? Right? Sneakers Pass can be spoofed. It makes no sense. Boston is New Balance. Okay, yeah, but it has nothing to do with Jordan. It has no history of Jordan or Virgil or nothing. I mean, Boston was lucky enough to get the museum display. Yeah, we have a museum, but like, yeah, so does a lot of places have museums. Sneakers Pass is the worst. Only like 1% of the world can participate. Well, this is the same thing. This is what we're talking about, bro. I mean, the EQL, I mean, we're talking about a Boston gets concepts dunk special releases. Brother, that hasn't happened in years though, bro. The lobsters were years ago. But I wouldn't say Boston has a rich history of like getting a lot of sneaker stuff. It's not like, you know, uh, but Kansas City never gets shit. Well, yeah, I mean, there's tons of cities that don't get shit. Dallas doesn't get shit. I mean, a lot of cities don't get shit, dude. Florida doesn't get shit. Miami sometimes will get stuff. But like, yeah, just part of the game, bro. I mean, you guys have been here for a while, man. It's the same cities, LA, New York, bro. LA, New York, and then Chicago is a thing now. Obviously, because Chicago is like the head of like Jordan, right? So it's like, yeah, those are the three major cities when it comes to sneakers, bro. And the other reason why is because their headquarters are based. Like, you have headquarters based in, you have places based in Los Angeles and New York. They have some of the biggest flagship stores. Uh, uh. Memphis doesn't have a big enough population though, probably. So, but I'm just shocked that like they could easily do a sneakers pass for these locations, and you can't really spoof it though, bro. Like they can spoof it, brother. Like, you're gonna fly to Los Angeles to get these shoes. You're gonna fly to Los Angeles to get these shoes. Come on now. Like, there's no, like, spoofing it is the dumbest shit now. It doesn't make any sense. It makes zero sense. Does it really matter if it's pass or kill? It's the same thing, to be honest. I'm just saying, it's shocked that they wouldn't go with Nike, that they would choose a third party. Isn't it a 1K shoe? Yeah, but like, a flight is at least gonna cost you $400. Okay, you're gonna fly there and fly back. A round trip from places. Yeah, but are you taking consideration? Are you staying there? Are you gonna get a hotel? Are you going home? Are you, like you said, make a vacation out of it, bro? I don't know if I want to make a vacation out of LA or New York or Chicago. Ross, you flew to Texas for Travis. I stayed a week. I stayed like half a week there, but I also made a ton of content. You know, I made a ton of content out of it, and unless you're gonna make a ton of content and use it as a tax write off, and then you basically make the money back, you'd be all right. I mean, getting it early could be 2K worth still. We'll see. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see. As soon as people start hitting, then the prices are gonna drop. The prices will start dropping soon. Once pairs start floating around. Do you need to be in the city limits? Probably. You got to pick it up. I bet you they're not shipping. If you ain't first, you're last. We'll fly to LA, Ross. Make it content. Nah, man. Make it content for what? For 100 people to watch it and then complain that I'm not live streaming at home? Nah, I'm good. You need to be a LA local to enter. I mean, if they check your license, I'm sure. I'm sure they'll check your license. If that's a thing. So, we'll just have to see how it goes down this weekend. We'll just see how it goes down. EQL asks for a picture of your license. Do they really? No, they don't. Stop. Stop. Do they really? No, they don't. You're lying. EQL needs a picture of your license. Stop it. That'd be wild if they did. Yes, to help verify your account. EQL Plus used to. They don't anymore. I was gonna say, bro, what the hell, dude? I need to show my license. It's not like I'm trying to vote here. I'm just trying to get a pair of shoes. That's just insane. License and registration. For a pair of sneakers. I'll be in Paris. I wonder if they'll allow foreign entries. You gotta hit first, man. I mean, dude, you're gonna have to hit first. You're talking about some of the major cities that, dude, you're gonna have like thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people entering, dude. Like the people are forgetting, like, dude, raffle, bro. Anybody can enter, man. Like, you don't think people are gonna have their grandma, their dad, their mom, their wife, their baby mamas, like their wives' boyfriends entering? Holy shit, dude! That's the thing that sucks about these raffles, man. Each person is gonna have every family member enter. Like, there's gonna be easily 100,000 plus entries. Over at least 100,000 plus entries. Because everybody's going to have everybody enter up. And then you're going to see grandmas picking up the shoes for Timmy's. So you're saying that my wife's boyfriend said he got me on a few entries. There you go. I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be like people talking like it's gonna be it's like easy, clear hit. And someone's like, "Oh, Union stock level, brother. It's gonna be just like Union stock level, dude." Barely. People were complaining, bro, that nobody hit for the Union raffle. Ain't nobody hit, bro. It was only like it was weird sizes that hit. Like 11 and a halves, 12s hit, some 13s hit, and then those like no small sizes hit. Like the Union raffle wasn't as many W's in the Union raffle for the Union site. And I find it hard to believe that it's gonna be Union level stock. Maybe it will, but the way it's getting spread out though, Union wasn't spread out like this. Union did not do a city tour. You know, Union did not do a city tour. So if they're gonna allocate, right, they're gonna have to allocate pairs for each one, right? And they didn't do no special releases for Hong Kong, London, Paris, Tokyo. Like they taken it worldwide. So Undefeated did with the fours. It was a limited with those pop-ups, but huge stock on drop day. Yeah, but do you really think they're gonna do that with these shoes? You think they're gonna be it's gonna be undefeated stock? The only thing is, brother, like the undefeated stock, undefeateds was never $2,000. They were never 3,000, 3,000, 2,600, 2,600, 3,100. I don't think it was ever at that point. OGs were, yeah, but we're not talking about OGs, man. We're not talking about OGs. Yes, of course the OGs were, but we're not talking about the OGs. We're talking about the new ones. I don't know, bro. I don't. For one thing, dude. But they won't actually sell for that. Oh, dude, what are you talking about, bro? Look at how many sales, man. 2,600, 1,800, 1,800, 2,100, 1,400, 1,600, 1,600, 1,800, 1,600, 1,800. This is all within the last few days, man. 16, 18, 16, 18, 16, 16, 14, 21, 18, 18, 26. The bids alone. 1,900, 1,500, 1,500, 1,300, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Those are bids that people can easily just take. Tier 0 store. It'd be hard to cop if you don't live in those major cities. Tier 0 stores will probably release them already. Tier 0 stores are already out they're already out the back door, brother. Tier 0 stores are already out the back door. available for wholesale. Ships on or before 320. 50 units available. Man selling 50 units, 50 pairs. I like how they say units. Fucking just say pairs. Shoes, 50 pairs. 50 units. There you go. $50 already out the back door. Look at Follow Me. He's the one that's saying union stock level. I mean, it depends too, though. Like union stock level, though. Like, I just don't. I just don't want people like like the problem is you can't. He's got to be careful too. You don't want to ring people around too, though. I mean, everybody was also saying that like these ones were all gonna drop on sneakers, and now they're fucking going to the moon, right? People were saying these are gonna drop again, and they're going to the moon, bro. You've checked the prices on these ones? Have you checked the price on these ones, bro? These things are skyrocketing. This shoe is absolutely skyrocketing. It was $400. They're now hitting 700 plus. I'm just saying. So we'll see. We will see. Don't believe everything you see online. I mean, I would love to believe it. I would love to believe it, but I don't. I'd be careful. I don't know. I don't want people to get their hopes up. You just don't want to get people to get their hopes up and then they're crushed, and then that's when you get into this like, and then people get fucking pissed. So even if they do drop on sneakers, it's gonna be tough as hell to cop for sure. For sure. For sure, it's gonna be tough to cop. Bum bum. Let me see. What happened to the paras? They're getting another drop? What paras? In this game, I've learned to never keep my hopes up and always think about paying resale if I really want them. Just on the big ones, man. I mean, lately, though, it's been pretty good and it's been easy. But yeah. Only 300 pairs of shies today. They've been keeping the shies pretty limited, yeah. Very limited. Ross, would you pay resale for these? No. Nope. Any idea what possible stock could be on the Kobe 3s lows tomorrow? Any possible stock could be on the Kobe 3 lows tomorrow? It's probably somewhat lower. Shay, she. It doesn't matter. SGA, the free throw merchant. Ross, not that I want you to be yelling into the mic, but why are you so quiet today? Jason, you're about to lose your mod status. You didn't show up last night, so. Fabio, what up? Deshaun SB is not coming to sneakers. Iceman, what up? 7,600 pairs currently loaded for sneakers for the Kobe 3s. There you go. Kobe 3s. 7,600. There you go. Oh, take his badge, boss. Oh, look at that. One Hyatt, one fired, one hired. Deshaun's are 17th in the UK. There you go. Damn, so book 2 fragments and mine slides next Thursday. Yeah, mine's are next week. Cleaning up the paper plates and hot dog flavored water. Yeah. Literally. Literally. I had my mom enter for Deshaun Jordan's, and I entered at a raffle inner city skate shop in LA. Okay. Are you talking about the Deshaun skate shop only? They still they'll still be easy to cop. I don't think SBs are not what it once was. Like Deshaun's are gonna be probably easier to cop, man. I don't think you're gonna have a hard time grabbing these, man. They're already $190. $200, man. Like, yeah, dude. The SB run is the SB run is pretty much cooked. I don't think SB heads will have any problem copping a lot of these shoes, man. Casuals are completely off SBs, bro. It's only it's just the skaters, man. It's just the skaters. The SB run is really pretty much kind of cooled off big time here. Right? Unless it's super popular, how Nardwar had a fan base. That was different. Right? It's got to be an outside fan base. If it's just this inner kind of culture, skate-ish type vibe, then, like, yeah, dude, like, it's not gonna hit. Like, no one knows Deshaun Jordan, to be honest, outside of skaters. Right? But Costco's popped off because Costco's Costco, right? Costco is right? They benefited because it's Costco. And that's no disrespect to SBs. It's just that's SBs have taken a back seat, man. They just have taken a back seat. Like Wizard of Oz, yeah. It needs like an outside push. It needs an outside push, for sure. You know? For it to pop off nowadays, it just needs an outside push. The inside is just not it. Like, all the stuff here, like... Yeah, SB Run died in 2024. 2023 was the last amazing year. I mean, I could just... I mean, I'm not trying to, like... Obviously, it's great if... It's a great time if you just love SBs and you're just copping pretty easy, you know what I mean? But for, you know, for me, I could just say overall, like, it's been few and far between for me personally on some of them. Like, I haven't really been interested in a lot of them lately. Right? I just haven't been interested in a lot of them. I mean, you could get what, yeah, I mean, you could have your own, everyone's got personal taste, right? If you like it, get it. But I'm just speaking from, like, the general consensus of what I see and how I feel is, like, I think SBs have taken a huge back seat, man. I think they're, like, they've cooled off a lot. A lot. And a lot of it could be just because it's a dunk, too. Like, a lot of people are just off dunks. A lot of people are off dunks. If you guys are new here, just join. Don't forget to hit that like button, man. It'd be help out so much if you guys can hit that like button. It's because it doesn't resell. Yeah, but it doesn't... yeah, but, like, again... resell is like a... it doesn't just resell to resell. It resells because there's demand. Right? It resells because there's demand. And people want it. If nobody wants it, it's not going to have resell. It doesn't just have resell to have resell. Like, resell doesn't just go... it doesn't just, like, appear. It's not like an imagination, right? Things just don't resell. There's got to be demand for it. Right? Price goes up if people are willing to spend that type of money for it. No Costco's got resell because they were limited, and if every shop got them, nobody wanted them. Well, there's a lot of people that wanted them. That's why they resell. Again, Costco's resell because a lot of people wanted them and they didn't have access to them. I mean, a lot of people in Discord bought them, paid resell for them because they didn't have access to them and they wanted them. People were willing to spend, $300, $400 for those. Once Nike started mass producing SBs and only became steadily available, nobody wanted them anymore. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. But I also think the quality of SBs have dropped down substantially. I still believe if you make a good shoe, people will come. Right? I just think that the shoes haven't been that great. And where, like, yeah, you have small margins of people that like them, but there hasn't been where everybody's like, oh shit, we need these. I just think they haven't been great. I really don't. Really don't. Because I've always been a believer, if you build it, they will come. And if they make a great shoe and everybody fucks with it, people will come. There's no ifs and buts about it. But like people have changed too though. People have changed, man. I don't think they could get away with some of this shit like they used to. Like I don't know, man. I don't know if like maybe I'm wrong on it. But I don't know if like if shoes like this would be successful today. I don't know if shoes like this would be successful. Maybe that's what they're thinking. I don't know. Like we were copping everything and anything. You know, like I just don't think people are wearing like this type of shit anymore either. Right? The loud, crazy, furry, fun, crazy stuff. I think like that era was iconic and legendary. But I think people have changed a little bit. I don't know. The Verdi SBs got pretty low at some point because I don't know. I have one crowd that's like wearability, Ross, wearability. This shit ain't wearable. Like this shit is not. Like, oh Ross, I could just put this black t-shirt, black pants, I can wear with those. But you know what I mean? I don't think people are wearing like the crazy loud shit like they used to. Yeah, there's some people that are. But I think the majority of people are not. Yet all you enter for CPFM dunks last year. Yeah, CPF dunks, perfect example. CPF dunks flopped big time. I mean, $200. $200. Some sizes are crazy, but $210 for the common size. Last sold for $200, $202. Last sale. Which it was $155. I don't know, taxes, shipping. I forget what it was. They probably like flopped, but everybody wanted them though. Everybody wanted them for resale though. Like, cause CPFM, even I said it. CPFM was reselling for everything. Like everything hit. Everything hits for CPFM. You know, CPFM doesn't. It's very rare for CPFM to not resell. So yeah, like they sold out for sure. But I think the intentions. I don't think a lot of people's intentions was to wear it. Those CPFM dunks didn't even get room temperature after delivery before I sold mine. Yeah, people sold them, bro. I know dude, I think who's it? Josh G. I remember him saying like, dude, he sold them within seconds without when he hit. He sold them for like $350. People were selling them for $300 plus right there and then. But I'll use what you guys say, like, I have never seen anybody wear these. Right? You ain't gonna, like, I just don't, like, you know what I mean? But like, So it's like, I don't know, like, I totally passed overall, and people call me nuts. I mean, to me, some people will be able to pull these off. Some people are like loud and crazy that dress like this, but I think most people don't. I mean, some stuff like this, I call them closet sitters, bro. Some of these shoes are closet sitters. They find a nice, good spot in your closet, and they go there to die. And they'll be back out when you need money, and you're ready, and you need to sell them. Right? We all have closet sitters. We all do. I have plenty of closet sitters. I have shit that sits in my closet that just sits there and rots. They're straight up closet sitters. They are dunks at the end of the day. They are dunks, yeah, for sure. But I have a ton, and I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of them. Yeah, and I think nowadays, dude, it's even harder to get rid of shoes, bro. It's so hard to get rid of shoes, man. Unless you have brick by bricks and have like some of the biggest shoes, dude, it's so tough to move shoes nowadays. Unless you just want to get bent over and like literally get taken from, like, everything. Like, you ain't even getting 50% of your money back on some of your shoes, even if you haven't even worn them. Cooked. Absolutely cooked. You could donate some for sure. For sure. Bro, took 9 shoes to a resale shop. They offered me $200. Yeah, man. I mean, bro, but like at the end of the day, though, you're like, oh, they're taking advantage of me too. Like, I bet you though, bro, like, it's some shops are shady as fuck, for sure. Some shops are shady as fuck, but like, dude, they're probably only gonna sell those for like $30, $40 more. And they'll probably sit on their shelves, possibly like just take up space. You know? That's the thing. Like, some shops won't even take shoes like that no more. Someone said some shops are not even taking Jordan 1s. Right? Some shops are not even taking Jordan 1s because, like, it just takes up room, takes up space. They don't move. You know? It just takes up space. You know? So it's like, it's tough for those shops. Those shops can't spend money on that stuff. They have to use their money for stuff that can make money, you know? Bro, size 13, I'm a Meunier dark. Give me the list. Curious. Let me know the list. I'm a Meunier dark mocha 4s. You had I'm a Meunier dark mocha 4s. Oh, they're not going back up. They're not going back up. I think you're John, you're 100%, dude, they're not going back up. I'm sorry, the shoes are just keep pumping out. They're not coming back out unless some miracle happens. They're not going back up. Size 13? Yeah, size 13, you get a brand new one for $243. You said you have what? Is it used or DS? I mean, even if it's DS, I would probably offer you $150 for it. You know what I mean? I'd probably offer you $150 for it, brother. That's about it. And even that, people would say you're lowballing. But you got to realize, like, maybe, I mean, $243 right now, probably listed at $245 times. I mean, I can maybe come up to 175 tops. I can maybe come up. That's it. That's if. But even that, like, I would probably want to move them quick. Maybe I'd probably have to come down. I'd be like 165. Because you'd probably sell them for 245 unless they're taxing. Because you got to have at least, your margin's got to be at least 20 to 25% in those stores. You won't survive. You won't survive if your margins are lower than 25%. So it's like $61. So minus 61, like 184. 184. That's the max I could pay for that shoe is 184. You know? That's the max I could pay for that shoe is 184. And that's if 25%, like, some of these shops, like, they're paying like $8,000 a month, probably. Nah, it depends on where they are, location. Depends on staff, insurance, rent, like that's the thing. Like, you're gonna get lowballed, bro. You can get a pair right now on 210. It depends again on size 13. But you can get 210 right now in the shop. Sell for 240. You can get cash and not have to get taxed. I would just say, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'll give you straight cash. I'd give you straight cash. Cash is king, my friend. All shoes worn once. Oh, if they're worn, then there you go. Right? Then you can't sell on StockX if they're worn. So there you go. Worn once, then that I have to take it down a little bit because you can't sell it as DS. So now I have to go down lower. I can't sell it at 240. I can't sell it at 240. I have to sell it at 210. 200, 210. So yeah, I'd have to go down. I'd probably offer you again. I'd probably have to offer you 140 now. 140, 150. Not even. If dude, that's the reality. If you wear it, worn once, you got to take. I mean, that's, dude. It's like a car, bro. It's like a car. Once you put your foot in it, like, you take the value off completely. I mean, granted, if you wore them in the house, maybe you can get away with it as still DS. But if you're wearing them outside, you're cooked, dude. I sold 2 pairs of 9 pairs, 2 pairs of the 9 pairs to my buddy for $300. There you go. Yeah, I mean, if you selling it to someone else that's gonna wear them, you're gonna maximize for sure, right? Right? You're maximizing it, right? Of course, you're gonna make as much money as possible if you're selling it to someone that's gonna wear them. But if you're using a middleman to help, right? The shop is a middleman, right? So the middleman is going to have to lowball you so they make money. And they sell it to the person that's hopefully going to wear them. You know? So that's the key, man. That's the big difference. If you want to sell on Facebook Marketplace and shit, but then again, the thing is, the only people that are looking, and sometimes it's tough, like, you're not getting the end buyer. You're also getting, like, resellers that are trying to buy. That's why you get resellers selling to resellers a lot, too, because there is no end buyers, bro. There's no end buyers. That's not a healthy market. You need end buyers to buy the product and use it and keep it. But when there's resellers selling to resellers, it just creates a cycle that the money is just getting. Granted, there's some instances, hey, maybe my clients, like my clientele, it isn't moving for my clients. Like this isn't popular. So sometimes, yeah, I'll buy it or I'll sell it to another reseller, just get out of it. And maybe they have the customers and the clients that it will move for them. Happens a lot in cards and everything too. Where people maybe have the clients that will sell. So sometimes, yeah, that could be beneficial by selling to other resellers. So maybe they have the clients and they can move it. Some people don't have the clients to move shit. How each reseller is making 20% more than the other trying to make 20%. Sometimes, or sometimes people are just trying to get their money back too, though. It's like, it's not always like, you're not always going to make 100% profit always, right? When it comes to this shit, sometimes a win is just getting out of it. Like, again, you want to stack more W's than you do L's. That's how you become successful in this. You got to stack more W's than L's, right? You're not going to be 100% perfect. No one is. Even big retailers are not. Right? So sometimes it's beneficial for like just to get out of it, right? And just move on. Look at Fanatics. Have you guys seen the huge, massive deal that went on and people ate up yesterday for Fanatics? Dude, they dumped everything for like $10, right? They probably lost tons of money on it. Jerseys for as low as $10, but it's all players that are no longer on those teams, right? Top steals, NFL jerseys for $10. But look at the jerseys. It's like Cooper Kupp for the Rams, Geno Smith Seahawks, like DK Metcalf for the Seahawks. So it's like they dumped them all for $10, $15. Yeah, but like, what are they gonna do with that inventory? They gotta move it. What are they gonna donate? Nah, they're already taken. So $10 is better than nothing, right? $10 is better than nothing, right? At some point, it's better than nothing. So that's how like some of these resellers, like, yeah, sometimes they'll just get out of it, bro. They'll get out of it, move it, and and like hopefully take the money and put it into something else, and hopefully they make money the next time and they get a W the next time. What sizes are available, Ross, on this? I don't know. You have to check. You have to check the link. SGAs, yeah, people want SGAs. SGAs right now in 1 minute. Pink ones. Steelers were Pickett, Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, and Najee Harris. Yeah, Patriots was Mac Jones. I don't know if I want to wear a Mac Jones jersey. But when it comes to this game, bro, here's the link if you want to scroll through. Oops. If you want to scroll through that shit. But I'm just saying, like, in general, sometimes, bro, you just want to get out of it, man. You're better off getting out of it. You think the Pink Power Vans just dropped today on the website? No, I didn't see it. I'm so in on old jerseys. Haha, this is cool. Are you? Yeah, I'm a big fan of like Mitchell and S jerseys and stuff. I love throwback jerseys and stuff. I mean, we know that a lot of you guys like the autograph jerseys. The auto jerseys are crazy. Man, they got a Parsons Cowboys. Yeah, we had a Frank got one. Frank got a Micah Parsons auto jersey for the Cowboys. They put a Ja Morant jersey on sale. They're definitely trading him this offseason. Oh, for sure, bro. Ja Morant is done. Cooked. Cooked. Who would have thought Ja Morant and Zion turned out to be flops in a way. They were supposed to be the next big thing. Is it sold out yet? I don't think is anybody even going for these? Neither one of those guys are bust. Neither one of those guys are all-stars though, which is pretty bad. You can't even be an NBA all-star, like that's pretty bad. Who's buying these Shy shoes? A lot of people. A lot of people are buying them because they're already almost sold out. Sometimes this is what happens. I guess. I mean, but like, also too, it's like, I don't know, like it's just their game has not evolved at all. They just haven't developed. Like the game has turned into more outside shooting and like they just like I don't know, the game has evolved and they just haven't. I mean, obviously Zion, his injuries have been a huge problem. But Ja Morant too, his injuries caught up. I don't think he's a great shooter. So I don't know. Ben Simmons too. Ben Simmons is like a fishing. Ben Simmons is a professional fisher now. He fishes now. I think he does like bass fishing. I kid you not. I think he does. I think he's like he wants to be a professional fisherman. A fisherman. I mean, sometimes too, it just didn't. I don't know. It doesn't work out, bro. Like a masturbator. Huh. I don't know. Just didn't work out, man. But I guess you can at least say Zion's fragments loaded up on sneakers. Which fragments you talking about? You mean the Bookers? The 002 fragments? Oh, then probably on the app. Maybe on desktop they'll be up. Not yet on desktop. I'm sure they'll be up soon. Will the stores getting the Virgils be doing raffles or in-store first come, first serve? My guess, they're probably going to do raffles. For the safety, they'll probably do raffles, man. That's my guess. The Liquid Max fragments loaded? Oh, the liquids. Ah, the liquids. This one? Yeah. The liquids? I honestly... I don't even... I like the green one more. I like these more. How are these more expensive? How are these 230 fragments of 225? Huh? How is the fragments cheaper? Liquid Max fragments. I kind of mess with them though. And I know people are going to call me crazy. I kind of fuck with them. Dead ass. I kind of mess with them. I kind of mess with them. I don't know why. They're Scorpion 2.0s? Yeah, but they're not really, though. Scorpions were huge, brother. I do like how it's on. No, there's nowhere like Scorpion's kind of like the same balls for sure. Everything's balls nowadays. Even the mines are balls. But the Scorpions were like freaking platform shoes. I don't know. I kind of mess with them. But they're like, they kind of remind me of like, yeah, of like my Supremes. My Supreme DNA8s that I have. They definitely remind me of my Supreme DNA8s. I would use these as like everydays. These would be like everydays. Union just dropped the Nike Air Force 107 Premium Cherry Blossom. Nice. Sell me your Supreme DNA8s. I wear them. I wear my Supreme DNA8s. I wear them. They're pretty much cooked, dude. I wear those to the gym sometimes. These are street fashion. I wouldn't even say they're street fashion. I think they're just like, they could be athletic shoes too, man. Like every day. I don't know. I would wear them as like everyday shoes too. They're just Air Maxes. But there's really not much else. I know. That's what I say. 225 is very steep for sure. I agree. I would agree. I would agree, my friend. I mean, welcome to sneakers in 2026. Everything is fucking expensive, man. Everything is I don't know how people are still going. Like, dude, some of you guys were eating up shoes left and right, man. I don't know how y'all killing it like that, man. These things are pretty steep, bro. Pretty freaking steep. Them 14's gonna go crazy, really? The quality is ass cheeks on them, bro. The quality is absolutely horrendous on these. We saw a video yesterday of a pair, and damn, dude, the quality was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible on these. They were just like fake suede. Super ashy. Who buys Jordans for quality, though? The last two pairs were very good. The last two pairs, quality-wise, was very good. The Laker 4s, Laker 4 quality was very good. And the Wolf Grey 5s, I had them. The Wolf Grey 5s were excellent. Excellent quality, which was very surprising. I thought the Wolf Grey 5 quality was very good, which was surprising. No, I hear you, but I don't expect quality anymore on a pair. Yeah. But like the kid, I don't know where we saw it. I think it was like a SneakerCon video. I'll show it. They were bad. They were really bad though. Like sometimes you get away with it, but they were bad. And it could be just his pair. It could definitely be his pair. But the dude was trying to guy was trying to show it off early, and man, he made him look worse.
Released UNC 14 that comes out March of 2026. Pretty similar to the OG 2006.
It's like look how white and like ashy it
Maybe
is.
just like a little bit less of materials, you know what I'm saying? A little bit less buttery materials. That blue's a little lighter as well.
And what size are these?
These are a size 15.
A size what?
Size 15 men.
Size 15.
And like there's like white on the toe box too. There's like it's like weird like ashiness on the toe box.
Only at SneakerCon.
And how much are you selling these for?
$350.
$350 is not bad.
With the OG face box. So this is the unreleased UNC 14 that comes out March of 2020.
I don't know. That's a 2013 pair? It's 2003 pair? No, that's not a 20. He said it's a new pair. That's not a 2003 pair. That's crazy though. What I just saw, man is sitting on a ton. Someone's sitting on a ton of Negos. Why would you buy these shoes, bro? Those were like one of the worst shoes they done. I can't believe I made a video or a clip that said that Nego shoes were gonna be somewhat anticipated. Terrible. Terrible. Can't even, you're not getting rid of those. Not getting rid of those at all. Horrible. Yeah, that's an L, bro. There was a huge sneaker event over the weekend in Michigan. I just want to see this real quick. Michigan Sneaker Exchange. I saw there was a huge event this weekend. I just want to see some pictures of it. It looks pretty good, I guess. I would say kinda. Damn, look at all the inventory, though. Holy shit, bro. Some of these dudes have so much inventory. Look at this person with all these pairs, bro. Man, they selling Legos. They got to sell Pokemon Legos there, dude. This man's selling Legos. The fuck? They selling towels. There's so much inventory, bro. All the local rappers, yeah, for sure. Detroit, bro. Detroit, all the rappers pull up. Detroit is huge for rappers, man. Selling Pokemon Legos so you can walk. I just don't think like, yeah, that's not you're not gonna move those. Like, and then everybody's cart. Look at the people's carts, bro. It looks pretty big, but a lot of inventory, bro. A lot of inventory.
All right, we're out of Michigan Sneaker Exchange. Virgil, this is your first time pulling up. What'd you think, bro?
It was amazing, man. My mind blown. Pause, bro. This is a crazy event. I did not expect this kind of turnout. What's even more amazing is you telling me you got this started at the age of 14, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Nah, I appreciate that, bro.
God bless you.
We're going to keep it going for 14 more years, bro.
Yeah, and then the fact that you keeping it in the city, you know what I'm saying?
We have to, bro.
So many different vendors locally get money and be able to build with each other and exchange items and numbers and grow relationships. That's a blessing, bro.
That's what it's all about.
I swear, Vizzo. That's all, yeah. So there is still sneaker events, but it's few and far between, man. It's few and far between. There's still, you know, they still have sneaker events. Few and far between, man. You know? Just the way it is, bro. You know? There is still sneaker events. I mean, it's not just Got Soul and SneakerCon. There's a few small ones. People got tired of paying. Oh, people just, yeah, I mean, or people could just get it themselves too, though. You know what I mean? They used to have them every weekend, same stuff, so it's not worth to go. I mean, bro, they had them here every weekend in Orlando. When I first moved here, it was all, dude. I forgot there was, I don't know, there used to be a ton of them, man. And last thing I know, dude, like, quit. I forget, like, they just go bankrupt, bro. They just don't make any money. They get cooked. Meanwhile, bro, there's like a card show. Dude, there's like a card show every weekend here now. Everywhere. There's card shows everywhere. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Pokemon, there's Pokemon shows every weekend. It's nuts. Nuts. But what is the, I was going to say, card shows everywhere. Everywhere, bro. Everywhere in Central Florida, bro. There's MegaCon. There's Collecticon. I got one here. Someone gave me at my last one, VendorCon. Like, there's so many cons. So many, bro. Crazy. But I forgot the other one. There was one guy that used to do sneaker events in Tampa. I don't know what happened to him, though. He totally disappeared. But yeah, they like the sneaker events just don't exist here in Orlando, man. I think my buddy, obviously, my buddy Joe, Kicks for Your Soul, he doesn't do them anymore. He does like once a year, twice a year, tops. He basically gave up on it. I mean, you get vendors. You can get vendors to sell it. You just can't get foot traffic. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, you can get vendors. Like, people can. There's plenty of vendors, bro. Plenty of people looking to sell. It's just tough to get foot traffic, man. Sneaker Travelers. That's the one. Yeah, like, you can get vendors, bro. It's so tough to get foot traffic. Yeah, Sneaker Travelers. Yep. What the hell? He turned into a fucking sneaker news page? Bro, I know it was starting to get cooked when I started seeing sneaker shows asking for like Pokemon vendors and shit. That's when I knew it was kind of getting cooked. Right? That's when I know, like, people have to transition. You know what I mean? When you start seeing the transition, you know what I mean? Right? They started trying to get, like, people to bring Pokemon and cards and all this stuff. But I tell you guys, dude, it's two totally different audiences. Those audiences do not interact with each other. They do not interact with each other. Sneakers and cards are just, especially, like, there's no really crossover. There's a few, but there's not really a crossover at all. There's not. Most people that I know that are into cards that don't know shit about shoes. They don't spend any money on that shit. Most people that have cards collections, they don't spend any money on shoes. They don't buy shoes like that. It's very rare. Not because they think each other's nerds. No, they're not nerds. Nobody thinks everyone's nerds. It's just that, like, I don't know. They'd rather put money into cards. They don't buy shoes. They don't buy any of that shit. They buy more cards. There's not really a huge crossover. They're just not. It's just not. It's just it's tough to cross it over. Resellers don't care about cars, shoes, or dildos. Okay. But like, here's my thing though, brother. Like, here's my thing. Here's my thing though. Here's my thing. If you are going to be successful though, you got to have a passion for it. Right? If you're going to be good at it, you got to have a passion for it. You can't just sell it to sell it. It's not always going to work out. And your buyers will look through that. They're not going to support it. They're going to see through the bullshit. If you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, how are you going to sell it? Right? It doesn't work. But yeah, damn, huh? Sneaker and TCG Pokemon Tampa. Like, that's... It just wasn't gonna work, bro. That shit does not... It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. Some products sell themselves for sure. For sure, if you're lucky. But yeah, but this was never gonna work. It just doesn't... It's not a... You can't cross it over. You cannot cross it over. And that's why that was probably the last show he's ever done. Yep. Like... A bunch of wax cards, like... December 21st. You know it's bad when there's no other photos of the event. You know it's bad when there's no, like... You know it's cooked. It's not even the same event. Yeah, there's no one there. Absolutely no one there. They were selling Lububus at SneakerCon. How did that cross over? It didn't. It didn't really cross over. You know what I mean? I don't think it did. Anyways, you want some unboxings? Let's unbox. All right, so Ross, you don't buy any sneakers. Hit the like button right now. Huh? Ross, you don't like any sneakers. Here you go, suckers. Buckle up. I put in some bids, and I put some extremely low bids in. And I got them. And I absolutely got them. Someone took my low-ass bids. Here you go. I finally got them. I practice what I preach, ladies and gentlemen. I practice what I preach. And that is patience. Patience, patience, and patience. Telling you. No one gives a shit about these no more, but I got them for an absolute steal. Here you go. Action Bronson's 1890, baby. I got them for an absolute steal. Paid $160 for one pair. $160. Nice. Got them for $160. I'll take it. $160. Hell yeah. I'll take these all day. These are nice. Woo! Fire. Gas. Absolute gas. Absolute gas. Look like a jellyfish. This should have been called the jellyfish. Absolute steal. $160. Hell yeah, man. I've been big into like running shoes and stuff. These will get a lot of wears, bro. I gotta check how comfortable they are. I didn't just get one. I didn't get one. Comfort check in a second. I didn't just get one. I got both. Absolute steals. Thank you for the Timmy that dumped them. Thank you so much for that little Timmy that dumped them. I'll take it. I'll take it. Woo! Yeah, these are gas. And I got the tusks. Oh, yeah, dude. Yep. These are fucking fire. Yep. I'll take them. Thank you for the Timmy. Thank you for the Timmy that dumped them. I am looking for all the steals and deals. Hell yeah. Hope they fit. I might bring these on vacation, bro. I'm definitely bringing these on vacation. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These are nice. Woo! Fucking gas. Hell yeah. Take the text. We'll take the socket side off. Oh yeah. Oh shit! These are actually hella comfortable. Shit. I'll wear these. These are fucking nice. These are hella comfortable too. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, these are super nice. Oh yeah, dude, they're like squishy too. I wasn't expecting them to be this squishy. Yeah, these are. I fuck with these heavy. Yeah. I wasn't expecting these to be squishy, man. These are gonna be popping in the summertime. Hell yeah, bro. Super nice in the summer. These are actually pretty comfortable. Super nice. So I got them. I wanted them. I got them. The Tusks. They're a lot more comfortable than I thought. I just wanted these, man. I don't want any more else. I told you I wanted them. I got them. Did you go true to size? Yeah, I got 11.5. I got 11.5 on both. 11.5 on both. This one I wasn't too crazy for, but I was like, bro, I told you I put such a low bid on them that I was like, whatever. You know what I mean? I put such a low bid on these. I trust me, I wanted the Tusk pair more, but someone took my low bid, bro. Someone took my low bid, bro. So. Yeah. Even these, dude. Even these are gas, man. I wasn't sure about these. These look crazy nice on feet. I might end up wearing these more. With some shorts, bro. Oh, yeah, these are fucking fire. These are fire. Crazy nice. The laces are kind of long as shit, but hell yeah. Patience, brother. Patience, patience, patience. Damn, these are gas, man. Patience, patience, patience. I'm done now. I'm done now. I'm chilling. These are the ones I wanted. I got them. I'm good. Super nice. These are going to be killer for the summertime. 3 months in, you'll be at Pope. Take a lap, Pope. Brother, I'm just so. Meanwhile, bro, you guys are copping the same shit, man. I'm over that shit, bro. I've been over some of the. I've been over Jordan 4s, bro. I've been over all those, bro. I've been over all that shit, man. I'm even been over Travis Scott shit, man. Even Travis Scott shit is getting repetitive as fuck. I've been over that stuff, man. That shit's getting so fucking repetitive. Finally got something new, something fresh. Cool. Sick. I'm not 75, though? Okay. Hell yeah. I'll take all the New Balances. Wolf Gray matches your fits. I'm good with 5s. You're an old head? You're just as old as me. Shut the fuck up. Senior citizen shoes? Yeah. Only the white boys like them shoes? Dude, you're whiter than me. Shut the hell up, bro. Nah, man. I'm just, dude. What about Asics? Do you like them? I have some Asics. I just like, I don't really want to go. I've just been liking Action Bronson's color palette. That's it, man. Everybody likes their own shit, bro. Listen, Mary Design, you don't even buy shoes anymore. I'm just, dude, I got everything I need, man. I'm good, bro. Why? Because you guys just like, what? New Balance is good with black long trench coats. So if Travis releases purple 4s, he's not releasing purple 4s though. Stop. You got what? Oh, if big if, capitalize if, because it's not happening, man. He's not. Right? Like, fuck, man. Like, what? He's not, dude. Dude's releasing Jumpman Jacks and Travis Lowe's. That's it, bro. He's not even, like, pushing shoes right now. He's got a new album he's working on. It's just a test your logic. Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you were screening him. I felt it's a fair question, kinda, but I thought it was a little hostility there. My bad. But I'm just saying, like, no, dude, he's not going to though, bro. He's not. They're not. Bro, they're trying to push those Travis 1 highs, bro. But like, I don't even know they're not even gonna release the Travis 1 highs, bro. I mean, it's a reason why I said earlier too. I don't know why, man. I'm on a different wave right now, bro. I'm just doing my own thing. Like, I've been off some of these J's right now. That's why I said earlier, I kind of fuck with the Air Maxes, man. Like, I kind of fuck with these. I don't know why. I kind of like these styles. I like these shoes. I don't know why. I like these runner shoes now. I don't, like, that's just me. I don't know why. I just mess with these types of runners, dude. Ross stuck in my question. What about unheard of piggy runners? Philip does a way better than Bronson. I just don't like them. I don't like the piggy runners, honestly. I just don't like the piggy runners. I don't like, there's no color to it, bro. I don't like them. I just don't like them, bro. Like, it's there's just like, it's two color. It's not even, I don't like them. I just don't like them. And you're never going to hear anybody's true feelings about the shoes, too, because they be glazing them and sucking them off on X. So it's like, you don't even, like, people are never going to give their honest opinion of them. But, like, at least, dude, this dude's color palette mixes it up, man. Like, I would take these all day. I would take these all day. Aren't piggies living as hell? I'm taking neither, to be honest. I mean, nobody's, I don't know. I feel the color's the same, different model. It's kinda in the same realm. I would kinda give you that, but it's way louder, bro. It's the whole color, bro. There's no breakup. There's no breakup. The whole shoe is pink. It's like a pinkish red. Like, yeah, it's got the same red for sure. Like, that's the same red, but like, you got the blue, the silver, the 3M. You know what I mean? Like, why are people hating on Action Bronson shoes? I don't. I mean, everybody's different, dude. We have a lot of like. New Balance doesn't. I don't know. Like, it's everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I feel like the last big Action Bronson shoe that everybody kind of agreed with was the 1906s. The 1906s, which the 1906s were fantastic shoes, man. Fucking fantastic shoes. Bronson's white, that's why. Jesus. New Balance fell off. Sir Paul, everything in your life is falling off in your eyes. Every day you come in and say, that's falling off. This is falling off. That sucks. This sucks. You're just a ray of sunshine, huh? What up, Kicks? Medusas are fire. I like Action Bronson's, just not feeling the model colorways, but I have polarizing pink 992s to each his own, yeah. Kith on Clouds are nice, but I got asked what are those? Medusa Azul 96 for the best one still. Can't wait till Bronson's next shoe comes out. Yeah, we'll see. Nah, Pope. Those are gonna sit in your closet too, Pope. I forgot my... What? But anyways, there you go. So, yeah, everyone teaches his own, man. Did you end up doing an unboxing on the ALD gas shoes? Those ALDs? I can't even read. Yeah, I did. I don't really fuck with them that much, though. I kind of realized... I don't really wear black shoes, man. I don't know why. I just don't really like these that much. I don't wear black shoes, man. I don't wear many black shoes. Like, there's some exceptions to the rule, but it's very rare for me to wear black shoes like that. You know? I mean, obviously, I'll keep them. I'll wear them for the summer, man. I am in Florida, so, like, these shoes get worn. These types of shoes I wear a lot, but, like, I just don't wear black shoes a lot. You know? It's very rare for me to wear black shoes. Looks brown? No, it's black. It's black with, like, kind of like a Miami vibe to it. But I know some people mess with them. I just think black shoes look weird on me. Like black shoes with pasty white legs, like in shorts. It just doesn't look right for me. You know, black shoes in my pasty white legs. Like, do you wear black socks with black shoes, or do you wear white socks with black shoes? Like, I just never know. Like, black socks with my white legs look weird, and white socks with black shoes look weird. You know? Like, I'm talking about black shoes with shorts. It's weird. Rust, what? Don't know, wear no-show with those? Yeah, but then you could see my, like, tan lines. It's bad. You're overthinking it. Never overthinking it. Black shoes with clown socks is the next wave, Ross. Pull up with a two-tone white. Oof, okay. I'm just saying, I got long legs, man. I'm 6'5", bro. I got long white legs. Pasty white legs. This is why I don't do sneaker unboxings, because you guys just roast my sneakers. I'm just gonna quietly sit in the corner and unbox my shoes. But no, man, I like Action Bronson shoes, dog. I really do. I like the purple ones. They're just so expensive, man. I think Action Bronson shoes are great. They're just so overpriced. And, like, I tell you all the time to be patient. So it's like, I'm just patient now, man. I'm patient with my shoes, dog. If I can get them on sale, I'm going to get them on sale, man. I'll be 100% honest, man. Like, I'm trying to be a smart shopper too, bro. I spend a lot of money, man. I got shit coming up, man. Like, I just spent a ton of money on a vacation. Like, I got that coming up soon. Like, I can't spend much money on shoes like that. So I'm trying to budget too. When it comes to, like, if I can get them on sale, I'm going to get them on sale. $160 for those is a good deal. $160, yeah. Ross, is someone crazy for spending $700 pair on a New Balance? $700, yes. Please, it'd be better off. Shut your ass up, man. Some of you be flapping your gums too freely in this chat. The only place you go on vacation is Michigan. Well, dude, I'm a workaholic. I don't think you've realized, man. I have, like, dude, it's tough, man. Like, I've been streaming nonstop for like 7 years. And now I stream twice a day. I'm a workaholic, man. I don't stop working. I don't turn it off. I never turn it off. I never turn it off, man. This is the first vacation I've ever taken in, like, years, bro. Years. But I'm proud, man. I mean, pulled take a cruise to the Bahamas. You can still live stream. No, man. Like, I need it gone, bro. I'm going. I got a nice place, resort, way on a island far away for a week. Rush, you gonna stream on vacation? No, man. I am not streaming at all. I am not streaming at all. Like as far as my mental health, everything, man, I am gone. I need a break, man. I need to like take a break. That's the one thing people will not realize and get caught up when it comes to this shit. It's a giant. Everyone thinks it's a giant rat race. I need to take a nice vacation, man. I saved up a ton of money. I need to go. It's the same way you guys, you know, when you guys go to like work, you know, you take a vacation, you don't want to think about work, man. Do me a favor, enjoy for vacation, unplug from social media when it's over. I'll be posting on my stories. You know me, I like to post on my stories. Damn, Ross is just mailing it in now. What do you mean mailing it in, brother? Mailing it in, dog. What do you talk about mailing it in? Far from mailed it in. Who's crashing out? Lauren needs to go live when you're gone. Hit a reset? Kinda, yeah. A week with no Ross is gonna be weird. Yeah, let Lauren go live. God. What's the point on vacation if he streams? Disappear, Ross. I know, it's the same thing. Like I just want to relax, man. Like, chill, dude. You know what I mean? You gotta realize too, it's like this is like I love this, man. Like that's the thing. Like I don't consider it work. Like I love what I do. I love streaming. But like too, like me adding Chicken and W's website has been ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like it's been way more than I thought it was going to be. You know, like it's been unreal. So like I haven't stopped. So, yeah. All the trolls too. Ross trying to drink a margarita on the beach with his toes in the sand. Facts, man. Trying to be in the pool, relax. Ross, you deserve a vacation. I'll hold it down the fort for you, please. I made like it's pretty sad that I kind of figured out like a good vacation where it's like I'm not gonna miss anything either, though. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I'm gonna miss any sneaker drops. So I don't think it won't even be that big of a deal. I'm not even gonna miss much. Tate will be lost. Tate's not even here today. Sandy, his new name is Sandy. Sandy's not here. Just stream one time. I don't think you can physically stream in a different city, in a different country. I don't know how you can stream in a different country. Wait till Ramadan's over, you can drink water at 9 a.m. The first day is going to shock the system. I might just keep it going for a while, bro. Tater Tot will be at Space Camp. Man, you in chat is crazy. You need to get away, and they want to see you. They want to see you having private time with your girl. These guys have no life. Oh man. Speed do it all the time. What about Kai? Kai hasn't streamed in 4 or 5 months. Kai hasn't streamed in like 5 months. So what about that? Even that dude basically quit. Right? It's not like I miss it much anyways. That dude busy doodling in his notebook, yeah. Making outfits. Oh, Supreme. There's nothing happening anyways, Supreme. Supreme's kind of quiet this week. It's good to get away, gain new perspective, and come back later. Gain new perspective? What do I need to gain a perspective on? Sometimes I just want a break, man. But I'll be back, man. It's just not... It's only a 3-week vacation anyways. You okay? What the hell are you coughing up? You beat a machine? Make it 6 weeks. I know. Make it 6 weeks. I hope Bane is doing great. I lost my pup day after Christmas. She was 16. 16? Oh my god, though. That's a wonderful life. 16 years old for a dog? That's incredible, my friend. Bane's all right. I mean, he's definitely slowing down for sure. I mean, he's old. He's getting old. He's going to be 11 this year. He's definitely slowing back. He's definitely slowing down. His legs, his back legs are, you know, not doing the best. We don't go for long walks like we used to. So, he has a little bit more accidents here and there now. But, yeah. But he's all right. He's still there. I mean, we all get old, bro. I opened my bank account in DR now, and half the men going through customs has my name and documents. I was advised by head police. What? Nothing losing a young dog suddenly at 5 years old. Yeah. Damn. He's on all the supplements. He's on everything. He's got everything. He's on everything, man. It just comes with Frenchies, man. Frenchies have all their backs. It's his back. His back legs are super shaky. He's very wobbly. He slides a lot. I mean, he's still like, you know, good spirit and fun. I just like, you know, he's gonna be 11. You know, for a Frenchie, that's pretty freaking good. Frenchies do not live. Frenchies do not live that long, unfortunately. And a lot of people, like, Frenchies, people don't realize, a lot of people have been giving them up because they have health problems. They do have health issues. They have health issues. The only thing I would regret though, like I kind of regret, is like when he was younger. I wish I say this all the time. Like if I could do it over, I would make sure he wasn't jumping on the couch, jumping off the couch. I would make sure he wasn't going up the stairs as much. You know what I mean? Like if I was going to make some changes, I would make sure he doesn't jump off the bed, jump on the bed. I would kind of like limit that a lot with him. That was my thing. Ramps, all that stuff. I would definitely take it more easy with him. Definitely would have taken it more easy with him. Oh, but like when they're young, they're like he used to get the zoomies and he'd go psycho. But yeah. You learn so much with an older dog. Yeah, you definitely do. Definitely need to have more patience too. Gonna have to buy him a wheelchair soon? Nah, he's like little wheels. I just hope he stays around for my wedding. M says he better be in our wedding, so we'll see. I have an English bulldog and she does all those things. Are you saying I should limit it? Yeah, for sure. For sure. 100%. I've had Bane since I was 27. 26, I had Bane. 26, 27. Here's everything new. All the Playboys. Where's my Playboys at? Damn, these shit sold out quick, huh? I guess these were the hot items. Ross, I'll be your best man. I don't even know you, brother. You turn big 40. No, I do not. What are you talking about? What the hell? Jermaine wants a lab. Definitely a Ross. Hands out glizzies at your wedding. Jason, I do not want you to hand out glizzies at my wedding. Jason. I can already see it now. Listen, M is a very classy girl. She's not going to want some guy with a 5 o'clock shadow and a scruffy mustache handing out glizzies at the front door. Okay? Literally. Microwave glizzies, yeah. Yeah, if I could go back, I would have done that for my Chihuahua too.
I like that a lot.
At Pete_Para became an employee. At Pete_Para celebrates 32 months of membership. Naras, you need me a drunk European handing out drinks at 9 a.m. before the wedding.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. All you're gonna do is bring your pigeon statues, and then like you're gonna just annoy the guests showing off your pigeon statues that nobody gives a shit about. This one's got a fat ass. See this one? Look at this. He'll serve them glizzies with a gray pumon from the classy. It just no. Sorry. You guys will just have to see the photos, man. At this stage, dude. Pigeon Man is a drunk. He's anybody drunk tonight? It's Monday, brother. Anybody drunk today? It's fucking 2 o'clock on a Monday, dude. What are you talking about? Damn, it just started snowing outside? Fuck, man. Snowing. Damn. It's supposed to rain today, they said, but it doesn't look like it. Wine and dine. The accessories flew, did it? These shirts flew, for sure. Damn, the polos are flying. We bringing out polos? Bringing back the Supreme polos? I like it. Oh, that's corduroy. Is it? Oh, no, it's not. I was going to say. Someone would have been all over it. Damn, these pants flew too. A lot of shit's flying, huh? A lot of shit from Supreme is going quick. $3.98 for those pants. Damn, everybody loves the Playboy hats, dog. God. Who got the Playboy hats? I swear my friend's boss told me he was going to come into some straight circus clown music as a joke during his walk. I had to say, what the hell's wrong with you, man? That's your wedding. I know, that's not a good look. That's not a good look. I wouldn't be caught dead in a shirt that have vintage Playboy sitting in my office table. I mean, bro, like... I mean, Playboy is an iconic logo for sure. But it's a little cheesy nowadays, I feel like. It's a little cheesy, I think. That's just my like, I'm not, again, I'm just one person. I think it could be a little cheesy. It's like, ha ha ha, I like tits. I don't know. Especially... Ross, look at the beanies. The beanies are fine. I just don't understand what the hell it says. I bet it says Supreme, but it's, dude, if I be 100% honest, I don't even know what the hell it says, man. It's just squiggly lines. I can see a P-R-E, but it's just like, it's all these lines. That's my biggest thing, and I don't even know what the hell it says. That's my biggest gripe. The colors are nice, though. The color combination's nice. I like this blue one. The color combinations are nice, though. And then the gun, how much for the jacket? Damn, $1,200. $1,200 for this jacket. Crazy. $1,200. You wear that to the airport, you're getting pulled aside for sure. For sure. Hey, over there, I'm not carrying. The whistle knife? Yeah. Emergency whistle chain. $14. And then the engineering EP133KO. Portable sampler. But that's supreme. That is supreme. Whistle came to $28 at checkout. Passed. That's a lot. That's a lot for a whistle. Blow the whistle. My oldest daughter has a hat that says my oldest daughter has a hat that says Big Blank is back in town. I just shook my head. She gets her humor from me. As long as you're okay with it. As long as you're okay with that. I don't know if I would be on that same thing, man. If my daughter was wearing that. I guess you're very lenient and a very nice dad.
Crocs showed up at my desk this morning, and honestly, I've never seen them before and never seen them on the internet. This is the Crocs Ripple. It's the first Croc model designed by Steven Smith. You know him, sneaker OG, used to work with Kanye, designed the foam runner. That's why these kind of look like foam runners, so don't say that in the comments. But yeah, this colorway is brand new and there's no release date on them. So, sorry, don't have that information yet, but wanted to give you a look at them. They're like a dark gray, and it's almost like an army green, but not quite on the Ripple. Everyone's seen the white and blue pairs, those released at ComplexCon. And people lined up for the white and citrus pairs that dropped in New York City as well. So there is a considerable amount of steam behind these shoes, because they're not your typical Crocs, But you know what? You can actually put gibbets on the toes of these. So yeah, I'm at Welty.
So yeah.
We all knew this day would come,
Here you
but it's
go.
finally here. Here's the first re-release of Virgil Abloh's work with Nike. This is the Air Jordan 1. This is the all-white colorway. This was a Euro exclusive. And they first released back in 2018. As you know, back then, this was a collaboration between Virgil's brand Off-White and Air Jordan/Nike, but that's not happening this time due to legalities around the Off-White brand, and this is a collaboration with the Virgil Abloh archive. The sneakers do have the same color hang tag as the original, but as you can see on the side right there, it says VAA, Virgil Abloh Archive. There's the exposed foam on the tongue that we all know for the Off-White, also the orange hit, but there is a pre-yellowed midsole on these. We didn't see that on the originals. And honestly, I think it's a nice touch to differentiate from the OG pair. As I mentioned, this is in collaboration with Virgil Abloh Archive, so there is a book that comes with the shoes that shows some of Virgil's original drawings. That's a cool touch. The colorway on this shoe is called Alaska, and there's also like a bluish tint that comes to the overlays on the upper, but honestly in person it's ever so subtle. The sneakers will release on April 3rd for everyone that's looking to pick up a pair. And I think it's cool that this is the first shoe that came back, mainly because people might have been expecting a complete retro of the 10, or at least a re-release of the Chicago Air Jordan 1s. It's kind of nice that they had some restraint and released a pair that, it's not a if you know shoe, but it's a classic, but it's not the most hyped out of the 3 Air Jordan 1s that Virgil got a chance to work on. So what do you think? Are you a fan of this pair? Are you happy that Virgil's work is getting re-released? Let us know. With that said, I'm Matt Welty. Thank you for shopping on Complex.
There you go. Sole is yellow because the rest of the shoe will be yellow soon. I mean, yeah, I mean... Oh my god, he's doing soccer shoes? Get your Jordan soccer shoes. I mean, dude, I mean, that's clearly the biggest anticipated sneaker of the year. You know what I mean? I don't know. If they drop on sneakers, they're going to be a huge, huge problem. You know what I mean? Like, it might crash. It might crash. If I keep it a buck, it might crash. You know? And I'm not here to try to, like, be a super, super hype beast. But, like, that's the reality of it. Like, I don't see...
We all knew this day would come.
I don't see any shoe being more hype beast-ish than this. This is peak hype beast. There is nothing more hype beast than this shoe. I'm just saying this right now. There is nothing more hype beast this year than this shoe. That's the reality of it. You know, like, just putting that out there. There's nothing more hype beast than this shoe. Like, even Travis's will not get this much hype than this. Awakes will not get much more hype than this. There's really nothing else. I don't see anything more that's hype beast than this. Nigel's will not get more hype than this. Nope. I don't see Nigel's getting more hype than this. Nigel's, well, I'm not saying they won't be hyped, but I don't see them being more hyped than this. I'm just saying, this is like, I think this is the biggest shoe of the year, possibly. When all's said and done, I think this is the biggest shoe of the year. It is. And Ross, you say that for everything. No, I'm being 100. I just don't see anything as big as this year. If you wanted to take a break from sneakers and just come out for this, you'd be all set for the year. You'd cop, and you cop it, you cop one of the biggest shoes of the year. Right? If you just cop this shoe and take the rest of the year off, you still would be good. So you're saying this is going to be the most hype beast shoe of the year? Yeah, I just said that. Are you just trying to be a smart ass there and say, so you're saying that? Are we getting the Virgil Air Forces? Those would be way bigger than these. I don't think the Air Force, I just don't think Air Forces are bigger than a Jordan 1. I really don't. That's just my perspective. I don't think Air Forces in today's society is bigger than Air Jordan 1s. Nigel 4s are going to be hyper than these? No, they're not. I don't even think the Nigel 4s are even come close to the Brick by Bricks from last year. Anyone who doesn't like these, go for an 8.5. I'll hook you up. There we go. She's going to give out free prints. CPFM will be more hyped than these. Now I know you guys are just trolling, bro. No, they're not. Stop. You guys are so freaking delusional. I'm telling you, Ross, I'm never wrong. You're wrong all the time. Stop it. Dude, you are wrong 99% of the time. You were only right once. I knew this shit was going to happen. You were right once about metallic 5s, and you're going to hold that for the day you die. You're always wrong. You were right once. You were right once. Every blind squirrel finds a nut. Please. You're wrong all the time. You said Wolf Gray 5s were not going to hit. He was so wrong about the Wolf Gray 5s. Fuck it. You want to do this? Let's check the fucking receipts. Let's see. Ugh, I can't pull that one up. Laker 4s are going to take over. Laker 4s. Laker 4s are going to take over. Didn't take nothing over. I'm going. I'm looking. You talk too much. You talk way too much. I'm not stopping, man. God, you talk too much, man. I swear you said it. Nobody wears Jordan brand, so Jordan's took matters in his own hands. Nobody wears Jordans. Lee, you just lost. You're lucky. You're lucky. I can't. You just. It's all. You talk too much. You're lucky. Fucking lucky. Lucky. You're fucking lucky. I'd fucking cook you right now. Watch anything you guys say. I'll pull that shit up. He lives another day. He does. You gotta learn. He lives another day. He lives another day. What are you talking about? Fragments? Yeah. Reveals their latest collab. Yeah, there's a huge fragment, the Mine collab. The Fragment Mine collab drops next week, right? Oh, March 31st. No, wait. Mine models release 14th. Is anybody... Dude, the Fragment Mine slides will go crazy. That's about it. Everything else is going to sit. These are going to go crazy. Everything else will sit. Oops, sorry, Baney. I think these are the only ones that will go crazy. Yeah, the Mine slides will go nuts. Yep. Anybody gonna try these out? Anyone gonna go for these? Anybody? Would give those a shot? What's different about the slides? Just the logo? Yeah, just the logo, and then they have blue balls. They have the blue balls at the bottom for the fragment color. The balls on the feet feel weird. I'll go to flip. Okay. Most people will go to flip. They look some weird like ISPA shoe. Yeah, right? They do. I bet you, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be these types of shoes though. You'd be like, "Wow, these look so comfortable." But they're probably not. Right? These types of shoes look too good to be true. They look comfortable, but then they don't end up being comfortable or some shit. I mean, the Mind Slides are definitely the most hype. They're going to get cooked. We already know they're going to be sauteed, hibachied. Straight up. Well done. Cooked. It's going to be tough to cop those. Very tough. If I was going to cop those, I'd flip them so fast, man. I would take the profit so fast. I would flip them. If you guys are new here, just join, though. Hey! If you guys could hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hit that like button if you could. Helps out with the algorithm. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Hit that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate that. There's less than 1K pairs of those mines. Probably. When's Air Max Day? I don't even know. Are they even doing anything for Air Max Day? They might not be doing anything, bro. April 26th. Where can I get the Mind Slides? Sneakers, probably. They'll probably load up on sneakers soon. They'll probably load these things up on sneakers. That's my guess. Liquids are the Air Max Day, John. Are they? Yeah. March 26th. There you go. These are probably the Air Max Day shoes. So there you go. These are the new Air Maxes, probably. The liquids. Liquids, and more liquids. Ross, those look like a step down from Yeezy 450s. I know, they look kind of similar. I definitely see it. The annual Air Max Day bricks. I mean, bro, Air Max just don't hit the same anymore, bro. Like this generation and you guys, like you just people don't fuck with Air Maxes like they used to, bro. They just don't, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like Air Maxes do not pop. People do not give a shit about Air Maxes anymore. They can do whatever they want, but Air Maxes will not hit, man. Even if they brought back Air Max 90s, 98s, 95s, 97s, like, Air Maxes just are not popular, bro. So they just gave up and they just mass produce them and they just make them for, like, football coaches and, like, moms, soccer moms and stuff. Right? They just make Air Maxes for soccer moms now. That's just the reality of it. For just everyday people. They just want a pair of shoes. But Air Maxes don't get worn like they used to, man. The hell are you saying? Remember when Ross said the Air Max 1 was the next wave? I did. Air Max 1 went on a nice little run, and then a kaboop, kaboop, kaboom. Rest in peace, my grandma. She got hit by a bazooka. Soccer moms that keep it tight. Excuse me? Yep, they hype. Yep, they was hype as F in the 90s and 2000s. Oh yeah, bro. Absolutely, man. Well, it's cuz like someone said earlier, like they're on this futuristic stuff. Right? And I don't like none of the futuristic stuff has hit, man. None of it. Ever since they gone, like, I would say the last one, they've been trying to do more of these, like, this ball stuff. The ball stuff is not popular. It's just not popular, man. People do not like the balls. People didn't like the Scorpions. People didn't like the Vapor Max Pluses. The Vapor Max Pluses, when those were out, like, I don't know, like, the 720s maybe were decent. People ate up the 720s a little bit. But, like, people are not really messing with a lot of the newer designs. They're too futuristic. The last one that I thought, like, really I saw out there, because even the DN8s did not hit. DN8s flopped. I mean, the 270s were everywhere. People ate these up. I would say this is probably one of their last, I would love to see their numbers. This has to be their last one that was super, super successful. And I don't mean it from, like, a sneakerhead, but I'm just saying, like, bro, everybody I knew, everybody that was, like, every casual had these, bro. Every casual had these, man. Every casual had these. But, like, they're not too crazy, though. They're, like a nice athletic upper and a big bubble on the back. But if you look at the new ones, like, I just don't think they're too futuristic. The DN8s was a flop. We could agree. These were a flop. I didn't see anybody wear these. Didn't see anybody. I never seen anybody wear these. Never. $49 for a 13. I never seen a single person wear these. Latina baddies have the 270s. Oh my god. But the Vapor Maxes was a massive hit too. I mean, Vapor Max was huge. 100%, but that was like years ago. I mean, the Vapor Maxes were killing it. With the Flyknits, a lot of people had Vapor Maxes. But then they killed the Vapor Max with the pluses. The pluses were terrible. The pluses were horrendous. The pluses flopped big time. I mean, these crushed it. These killed it, bro. These absolutely killed it. The triple whites go for $450. Last sold 215 for the triple whites. These killed it, bro. Killed it. I switched over, sorry. You know? But, like, I don't know what else, man. What else? The Scorpions were horrendous. So it's like, yeah, the Air Max line hasn't been the best. I mean, they still throw in between the 90s and the Air Max 1s and, like, the 95s, but as far as the new releases, they're just... And I don't, like, I'll be the first one to say it. These are not going to hit. These are not going to hit. They're grossly expensive. These are grossly expensive, man. These are not going to hit. Average consumer is not going to buy these. These are grossly overpriced. Maybe 190 tops. 190 tops. Nobody, no mom is going to spend $230 for a pair of sneakers. They just won't. They just won't. And they, like, that's, like, the shoe is already cooked. It could be a great shoe. It could be a great shoe. It could be a great shoe. It's too expensive. The average consumer is not spending that much money on shoes. No way. They're just not. They're just not. They're just like, people have other priorities right now. Like, too much. Just way too much. You can find, I mean, especially since you can get all these other Air Maxes for like $50, $70. You could buy another pair of 270s. Sorry, 270s for like $60. Right? You could buy these other Asics, $130. That's why I think Nike's just getting their butt kicked when it comes to this shit. Just getting their butt kicked when it comes to this. Just doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. My mom would not buy these, bro. My mom has 270s. My mom would not buy these. Like, my mom would not spend this type of money on shoes. My mom, as you get older, I think, bro, as you get older, the cheaper you get. I don't know if you realize this. As you get older, the cheaper you get. Right? When you're young, in your 20s, 30s, yeah, you might throw some money around. Hey, yeah. But as you get older, bro, I feel like you get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Because maybe as you get older, you just don't value like that shit too either. You value more, you don't value materialistic things as much. Why is that, Ross? Because as you get older, maybe you have appreciation for life because you realize maybe, you know, I don't know. You just enjoy the day. You enjoy what you have. Enjoy your time. Right? You enjoy the time that you have as you get older. And I think as you get older, you don't really give a shit about what people think about you as much, right? Unless you, like, definitely, obviously, if you're, like, in a different, and I don't know, and you need to be out there stunting on people, but I think as you get older, too, you don't care what people think of you in a way. Maybe about, you don't need to flex on everybody. I see old heads rolling around in. I see old heads rolling around in Avas a lot now. Yeah, but they're like, I mean, some people too. That you spend your money differently too. Like, you see old people in their Avas, but then they got a big ass fucking, I don't know, RV that's like $200,000, right? Or they have like a yacht, they have a boat, they have like, I don't know, they have other things that they have. You know? One day I'll sell all my shoes for ships. Ship it in a bottle, baby. But yeah. So, it's been a quiet week, man, on the sneaker front, huh? Nothing much to cop. Nothing much to cop at all, huh? Huh? Nothing really going on the shoe front. Tomorrow, same thing, bro. Tomorrow, you have your Kobe's tomorrow. So tomorrow you'll have your Kobe's, but how many? I mean, I don't think anybody's getting the Kentucky stuff. You have your pink quartz, Kobe's. These will sell out, but I don't think much. I mean, nothing really else tomorrow. Chilling tomorrow as well. Chilling tomorrow as well. Start cutting a full CPF outfit. Nice. People still buying Kobe's? Yeah, the Kobe's still selling. People are still buying Kobe's. I don't even think these Kobe 3 lows are that bad. I honestly don't. I think the Kobe 3 lows actually looks like a pretty cool basketball shoe in my eyes. Pretty cool hoop shoe. Those Kobe's are tanking. They were 400 last week. They're now 200. As far as reselling is concerned, yeah, I don't think the Kobe resale market is strong anymore. I mean, they have been pumping them out. You know, I don't think the Kobe resale market is strong at all. I mean, they release Kobe's every other week now. Right? So, the threes look way better than the lows. The 3 highs, I don't think we will mess with the highs. I think the lows are better because they're more people like to hoop in low shoes. They don't hoop in highs. The highs are a disaster. The highs are a complete disaster. What do you mean? The Kobe 3s, the ones that they dropped at All-Star Weekend, are like $1,000, man. The highs are a mess. People are not buying the highs. The Christmas joints, no, dude, atrocious. But these warning label ones are insane, man. $6,000. $2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 3,500, 2,800. 2,000, 2,000. So, yeah, I think the highs are atrocious. The lows are crazy. Why is this always on 13 now? $260, $240, $280, $260. Pokemon drop today. Everybody's saying Pokemon drop could be today. for the new set, Chaos Rising. But it's already 11 o'clock. It's already 12 o'clock, I think. It's getting 12 o'clock. I think we're cutting it close. I know yesterday they did a drop at 1 o'clock for some prismatic bundles. But I mean, I think they usually do for a new set that's going to be pretty big. I think they usually would have started the queue by now. So if it doesn't happen today, it's definitely probably tomorrow. But we are expecting any day now for the Pokemon crew. Because they did announce the the new set, Chaos Rising. Which I don't think this new set is gonna do as crazy as Ascended Heroes, but I mean, some of the cards, like a lot of these cards are not even. There's no like Gen 1s, right? There is a booster box. There is booster boxes, which booster boxes, it's always a plus. The Pokemon Center box looks really good. That actually looks like a really cool box. Usually they don't drop on Fridays. We'll see. I think the box looks pretty cool. Do they have more of the cards? It's possible, but not 100% yet. Tap saying it could be next week. Yeah. I mean, I'll be locked in on it for sure, bro. We'll be here trying to cop for sure. I'm not going to miss out. I'll have a thumbnail ready to go. I'll have a thumbnail ready to go for sure. You think the regular ETB looks better? Yeah. You're not going to, I mean, dude, as of right now, bro, like, you're just not going to be able to touch a lot of this shit anyways. Like, it's just not. It's just so hype, bro. It's so hype. It's so hype, man. Ascended Heroes, you can't even touch, man. So you get the Pokemon Center box, standard box, booster bundles, and booster packs. There you go. It's just so hype, dude. Like, I think perfect. I think this is Chaos Rising to me is slightly better than Perfect Order. And Perfect Order is getting gobbled up. Perfect Order is getting gobbled up, you know? So it's like, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, bro. Like, Ascended Heroes is going to be impossible to get, man. It's going to, you're not going to be able to find Ascended Heroes at dude, it's two. Like, the prints are going to, like, the restocks are going to dry up. The restocks are going to dry up on Ascended Heroes at some point. I think by end of March, by end of this month, ETBs are going to take a huge, I think ETBs are going to jump up. Ascended Heroes is going to take a massive jump, bro, on the ETB front. I mean, they're getting gobbled up, bro. Like, obviously, it's taking a massive dip, but, like, Between March 7th and March 9th, 1,100 ETBs sold for $107. From March 10th to March 12th to today, 426 ETBs have sold at $111. Market price now is $113. These are going to be 130. These are going to be 130 right or at some point. These are going to be 130, 140. Put a box on the site. Like I said, I'll have 6 boxes today, but they're you have to rip them because they're damaged. I don't have any clean I don't have clean boxes right now. So I will have 6 boxes today, but for tonight, I'll have 6 boxes tonight. You can inspect them if you want, but they might have a little tear. How damaged? Like they just have tear. They have a little tear on them. Like people want their ETBs 100%. If they have a little tear, it's cooked. So you can make a decision. I'll show you guys on stream tonight while I'm live. If you come through tonight. No, not water damage. Just there's a plastic tear. Like you know how it is. It's just like a little tear. I'll show you tonight, and then you can make your decision of what you want. I mean, if you want to keep it sealed, you can keep it sealed for sure. But we'll see. I'll let you know. Okay. Yeah, come through tonight. Come through tonight. I'm almost sold out anyways on some stuff tonight, so we're going to be ripping a lot. Chicken and W's, we're almost sold out. I got 1 spot left for the turnbuckle, RNO. I got 1 spot left for the turnbuckle. We still got basketball. We got tons of stuff. We got hockey helmets tonight, jerseys. So we got a bunch of stuff. We're almost sold out of Pixar. So we're going to be ripping some stuff tonight. No Tops McDonald's. Right now, I mean, if you want to get it, get it. I'm not going to have it right now. I have a lot. It's sick, though. Tops is killing it right now with tons of good shit, bro. Tops McDonald's, go for the LeBrons, but go to AJ. Dude, I'm a huge AJ fan, bro. He's from Brockton, Massachusetts. So, I'm a huge AJ fan, but the new BAM card is crazy. The 83 points is nuts. It's a pretty crazy photo. And then the short print. Even the baseball stuff, too. It's live. It's available at 2 p.m. The baseball stuff, too. World Baseball Classic, man, has been killing it. USA is in the next round. Roman Anthony autos, like... Oh, and this one's nasty. How about AJ and Kevin Durant for a dual auto? Like, that is disgusting. That's disgusting. Oh, there he is. That's disgusting. That's easily over. That's easily. If you hit that, how many? It's only 1 auto. Fuck. Never mind. That's easily a 3 to 5 grand card. Future #1 pick. I'm telling you, Topps has been going nuts, man. It's even like, dude, like, just like cards in general, cards are just like taking over, bro. It's insane. The card space is just crazy, man. Even UFC stuff, bro. Charles Oliveira. They got the patch, the event used patch. Like, they're just going off, man. They're going off. Charles Oliveira, like, that's a sick photo too. Just punching the dude's head. Topps football is going to go crazy. Topps football releases next month. That's why I'm trying to like budget stuff too, because I know we're going to rip a lot of football. We always rip a ton of football. Topps football comes out next month. And that's going to be insane. So I'm kind of budgeting stuff. I know we're going to rip a lot of football. Did you rip Topps Finest yet? We ripped 2 boxes 2 nights ago. We got 2 more boxes left. My last 2 boxes are on the site. So once we fill this up, no pressure, no like whenever it fills up, we'll rip it. But we got 2 boxes left for basketball, and that's it. I'm moving on. This product is way too expensive. Way too expensive. Jane Daniels leads some of his autos. I know we're gonna rip a lot. I'm gonna get cases. I'm gonna try to get a few cases at least of like mega boxes, blasters, some hobbies. I'm sure they're gonna do jumbos. They might do jumbos, but I'm sure it's gonna be super expensive. So let me get my door. This swatted on live stream? No. Every time at 12 o'clock. It's all deliveries. It's all my deliveries, bro. I get so many deliveries, bro. You have no idea. I get so many boxes. There you go. All hockey helmets. Tons of hockey helmets. There you go. And a free pack. So, tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. Tons of hockey helmets. Ross, you going to sell that jersey or are you going to pick your division? What jerseys? Which jerseys? What jersey? The basketball jerseys? Open a free pack? Yeah. Let's see. I usually get cooked on the free packs. Playboy still on Supreme? Go, go, go. Let's see. Trash, 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 trash. Trash, 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 trash. Trash. Didn't get shit. What jerseys? Anthony. I already said if someone wants to buy a jersey, just message me. Or just say. You talking about these? If you want a Doma jersey, bro. It's $525, bro. This is $525. If you want to dome it, you could dome it. That's up to you. That's up to you. These are $525. Every time I say that price, people will say, yeah. Every time I say that price, people usually say I'm good. That's why we do the breaks, because they're very expensive. The ones behind me. These are the ones behind me. These are the jerseys. This one, you talking about the turnbuckles? These are turnbuckles. And these are the helmets. That's all I have. Yeah. I mean, that's why I say. Been there, dome that. Let's go. Do it. Someone says do it. Buy that last spot for the turnbuckle. Yeah, we only got one spot left for the turnbuckle. Turnbuckle, we could do that tonight. We only got R&O left. No, we're going to rip tonight, Johnny. Let's rip tonight, man. We just got Roman Reigns left. R&O is left for that. We still got to rip the 8x10 auto pictures. We still got the 8x10s. These are going to be sick. And then the jerseys $525, man. And honestly, this is a lot cheaper than basketball. Homie, bro, the basketball jerseys, dude, I got the guy I bought these from is trying to sell the basketball jerseys to me for $1,000 a piece. Bruh. The guy that sold me all these for a good price, he's trying to sell me the basketball ones that are on Fanatics right now for $1,000 a pop. He has 8 of them. I'm like, I don't have $8,000. I'm not paying $1,000 for a jersey. Granted, they're Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan signs in it. How much are they? For which one? The basketball is $550 right now on Fanatics. Fanatics has them for $550 or $560 right now. It's a raffle. These ones, these retail for $499. So me charging $525 is just because of sales tax and shit. You know what I mean? I'll just break even with you on this. If you want to take one to the face, I'll break even on you. But usually when I say the price, it usually scares people. Cody took the AFC West. Let's go, Cody. Hell yeah, man. I can't wait, dude. I want to rip one of these so bad. I think people are going to eat these up. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. But like the reason why these are so expensive is because a reason why they're so expensive is because the upside is thousands of dollars. That's why. Because if you pull a Tom Brady goes, you can sell Tom Brady autographed jerseys for $2,500 all day. Right? But can you get smoked? Of course you can get smoked. So these jerseys are better than hit parades. Oh yeah, man. 1000%. These are nothing but authentic Nike jerseys. The jersey itself is $150. That's why I kind of I made it as fair as possible for the break. Because even if you just hit, you're up. You're up if you hit. You just got to hit. The jersey itself is $150 to $200. You going live tonight? Yeah, I'm live every night at 7:30, bro. Every night at 7:30. I am always live. Or 7:45 for right now, 7:45. Just because I got to break my fast at 7:30. 7:45, I'll be live. But yeah. How much is a spot? $75 for a spot. It's more expensive. These again, if these are too expensive, don't worry. We will have the cheaper jerseys available. The cheaper jerseys are $35 a spot. But the reason why they're cheaper is because sometimes I don't have it, but sometimes you don't get authentic jerseys. Right? Some of these autograph places, the sports memorabilia places, they'll just have the guys sign cheap jerseys. They're not fully licensed jerseys. You Muslim now? Em is. Okay? She's gonna be my future wife, so it's the least I can do in support. If she goes through it, I'll do it. It's not a big deal. Plus, I get tight. I feel good. Like I feel skinnier. I feel like my body feels better. Honestly, I cut monsters. I cut monsters completely. Like my energy levels have been sometimes a little bit up and down, but like, yeah. So I feel better about myself, my health wise, but like, yeah, M's parents is from Bangladesh, man. M's parents, they immigrated from Bangladesh. So if you guys don't know where Bangladesh is, it's next to India. And it's mostly a predominantly Muslim country. Yeah. So she does it, I'll do it. But I am not Muslim as far as like I've been to the mosque. I've been to the mosque a couple times. I've been for Eid. But like I'm not Muslim. So yeah. So that's the deal. So if you think about it, just think about it all night. So she has rich parents, and I wouldn't say rich parents, no, but she has good parents that they bust their ass. They work hard. They both have really they work high up at GM. Why are you making excuses for these people? There's nothing wrong. I didn't take it as a negative, James. I didn't take it as a negative. I think people are just curious more than anything, if I'd be honest. When can you eat? I can eat when the sun is down. So like, I'll eat at I think right now 7:30, 7:31. I'll eat. So, yeah. Make them Google that. I think, James, yeah. I mean, I don't mind explaining it, but I think they're just people, I don't mind explaining it. Google that shit. Nah, I don't mind. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not trying to hide it. So you go the whole day without eating until the evening. I go the whole day. I've been going. It's been a whole like. I think this is like my like 15th day or something like that. Whatever. I go the whole day without water or food. No water, no food the whole day. Dude, trust me, it's not easy. Like by like 4 o'clock, I want to take a nap. Like, trust me, I hit a wall. No water too. No water, no food. But I wake up. It's really fucked me over the time difference. When the clocks changed, it messed me up bad. But I'd wake up at 5:30 in the morning, pitch black. I have a protein shake. I eat a couple of waffles. I go back to bed, and I don't eat anything till tonight. But then I feel better though. Like, it's weird though. Like when I do eat at night, it feels like, I don't know, like a like accomplishment. So, wait, it's like giving up something for 30 days. Yeah, it's like, well, for Catholics, it's like Lent, right? For Lent, you give up something for 30 days, right? You don't eat, as Catholics, you don't eat meat on Fridays, right? So tomorrow you can't have any meat. You have to have fish or like salad, or, you know what I mean? You don't eat meat on Fridays for Lent all the way till Easter, right? No water, no props. Yeah, it's you got to do that for 30 days. I think it's Eid is coming up. I think I got like one more week. March 20th. I got till March 20th. So I have to do this. I've been doing it, yeah, till March 20th. So next Friday. I have till next Friday. It's not that hard though. It's like once a year. It's not that bad. Yeah, to me, it's like more of like it's good for my body. It's good. It's a good cleanse. You know, M does it, and yeah, it's not easy for sure, but I thought you were doing this from now on. No, it's just for the month. Just for I do it once. I do it. Well, I will be doing it probably for the rest of my life because M does it, and her family does it. I mean, it's good for your body and your mental discipline. Yeah. I feel like I've lost some weight, to be honest. If you sneak a Pringle during the day, I won't tell M. Nah. I usually pig out, though. I pig out on the Pringles at like 10 or 11 o'clock at night after the stream. After the night stream, I'll pig out on some Pringles. I'll pig out on some Pringles, some popcorn, some pretzels, and I watch what I've been watching. I caught up on Ghost Adventures, and I was watching the Discovery Guy. I like that show. The guy that does frig. He's a redhead. He's a ginger, and he goes around the world and looks and tries to solve mysteries. I like that. I like that show. I need a haircut. I definitely need a haircut. I gotta time my haircut out though. Expedition Unknown. Yes, that's it. That's my show. I like that show. Expedition just spent $5.93 on a Fnatic NBA mystery box. How? Did you wait? What? Did you hit? Did you hit? Did it say you hit? I thought it was not. Is it done yet? I've entered. No, you got 39 minutes. You got 39 minutes to enter. It's a raffle. Yeah, the raffle. You got to hit. Good luck. I'm trying to hit too. But the guy that I said, he wants 1,000 for him. He's got the jerseys and the new helmets. He's got the basketball jerseys and the helmets. The full-size helmet. He's trying to sell them to me, but I'm like, bro, he's got 8 NBA jerseys. I was like, dude, I don't I don't have unlimited. Yeah. I used to work in a Polish neighborhood. I know all the curses, yeah? You should watch Alone. What's Alone? Is that the new A24 movie? I heard there's a new A24 movie that's supposedly super scary. Won't know till about 40 minutes. Okay. Well, I'll probably have some. So we'll do some sort of break with it at some point. For sure. But yeah, dude, Culver, you're insane, man. I don't know. You're insane. You going for the McDonald's tops? I don't know, bro. I think I might hold off right now. It's a nice set. It's a very nice set. I might hold off. There's a lot, dude. There's a lot right now happening with all these drops. There's a lot. How did Hail Mary this week? What the heck's that? But all right, I'm gonna shut it down here, man. I'll be back again tonight if you want to chat and just hang out. But if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. But I'll be live tonight, chilling, hanging out. So come through, come hang out. But I will see you guys later, man. It's a TV show about people trying to outlast each other outdoors, like the Arctic Circle, but they built their own shelters and hunt their food. Wow, that's crazy. I can't do that shit. Yeah, that's too crazy for me. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later, all right? See you guys. Peace.